Every leader should own John Maxwell's 21 Irrefutable Laws of Leadership. Follow them and people will follow you. The book you will refer to over and over is one you will keep close at hand. If it's not on your bookshelf, let us know a calibration and you can borrow our copy until you get your own. It's so indispensable. There are not many authors who can use the word irrefutable, which means no denying it. But John Maxwell can. Incorporating 21 irrefutable laws into your practices will make you a masterful leader at work and in life, and people will trust and follow you. The 21 laws will be illustrated in a visual story for you. We will call it a day in the life of a masterful leader. Let's begin. Number 1. The Law of the Lid. An individual's effectiveness is determined by their leadership skills. Your lid is the potential impact you can have in your organization as a leader. A person's ability to lead increases their lid, which increases their impact. Intelligent people work hard, but their impact is limited if they lack leadership ability. Number 2. The Law of Influence. The true measure of leadership is influence. When you have influence as a leader, people naturally follow you regardless of position or title. Influence is about getting people to participate. You earn influence based on your character, your relationships, your knowledge, your intuition, your experience, and your abilities. Number 3. The Law of Process. In order to develop as a leader, you have to show up every day and do what needs to be done day by day. Being a great leader involves committing to it for the long haul, knowing that you are in this for the long haul, and your ability to develop and improve your skills. Maintain discipline and commit to lifelong learning as a leader. Number 4. The Law of Navigation. The ship can be steered by anyone, but the course must be charted by a leader. Besides having a vision for the journey, great leaders also know what they need to get there and who they need on board. As they navigate the course, they should keep in mind that others depend on them. When you plan and prepare well, you will inspire confidence in your team and they will rely on your navigation skills. Number 5. The Law of Addition. In order to add value, leaders must serve others. Leadership is about helping others advance themselves to get ahead in life. Do you make things better for your followers? Without having to think too much about it, if you answered yes, you are on the right track, adding value to those around you. Number 6. The Law of Solid Ground. If you want to inspire trust, you have to possess the qualities of competence. As a leader, you must possess the qualities of competence, character, and connection. Making mistakes is part of being a leader, but your character must be impeccable. Trust is the foundation of leadership. In order to lose your influence as a leader, you must not do things that break trust. Number 7. The Law of Respect. Leaders who are highly skilled and gifted attract followers. People naturally follow those they respect and perceive as stronger than themselves in one area or another. You will be able to recognize leadership ability in others if you are a skilled and competent leader. Number 8. The Law of Intuition. The key to leadership is intuition. It allows you to take stock quickly and take appropriate action when you have a leadership bias. It is your job to listen to your intuition and follow it. Number 9. The Law of Magnetism. Leaders who have good intuition can read situations, trends, resources, people, and ultimately themselves as a leader. You are who you attract as a leader. The people you attract are not determined by what you want, but by who you are. You will attract the best leaders if you are a good leader. In terms of generation, attitude, background values, energy, and leadership capability, you will find common ground with those that follow you. Number 10. The Law of Connection. Leaders touch a heart before they ask for a hand. In order to be a great leader, you need to learn to connect with people where they are in practice. This means getting to know their emotions before asking for their help. Your job is to initiate the connection with those who follow you. If you show them that you care about them and want to help them as people, they will be more likely to help you as a leader. Number 11. The Law of the Inner Circle. The potential of a leader is determined by those closest to him or her. With the right people on board, a leader can accomplish anything truly great. It's time to bring in others so you can make a bigger impact if you've reached your capacity alone. Surround yourself with people who are high performers and will stretch you to become a better leader. Number 12. The Law of Empowerment. The only way to be a great leader is to help others and empower them to reach their potential. Give them the resources to succeed and the freedom to succeed. Make your people feel valued and inspire them to achieve their fullest potential and you will succeed. Number 13. The Law of Buy-in. The leader is the one that people buy into, not the vision. You are the one who your people buy into. It's not enough to have a good and worthwhile cause. You need to become a better leader so they will buy into you. By doing so, you will ensure people will be willing to help you create the vision. Leaders who are passionate about victory do not accept defeat. They never give up. Find a way to win for you and your team by doing whatever it takes. Number 16. The Law of Momentum. You need momentum to make a change in your organization, and it makes it a lot easier to do so if you're a leader. Momentum makes problems seem smaller and what you create seem more exciting. It's up to you as the leader to start the momentum. If you can't get things moving, change will be more difficult. Number 17. The Law of Priorities. 80% of the results come from 20% of the effort, according to the 80-20 rule. Good leaders understand that activity is not necessarily accomplishment. When you make commitments, be discerning with where you put your effort and time and really think about what is expected of you and what will offer you the greatest reward. It is vital that leaders understand how what they are doing now relates to their vision in order to distinguish what is a priority and what isn't. Number 18. The Law of Sacrifice. It is imperative that a leader sacrifices for the sake of progress. When you become a leader, you will often have to sacrifice more than others because leadership is about putting others before yourself. You have to sacrifice certain rights every time you rise. Number 19. The Law of Timing. Leadership is not just about what you do and where you go. Successful leaders work at taking the right action at the right time. Taking the wrong action at the wrong time can create resistance to working under timing, cultivating qualities such as understanding, maturity, and confidence. It can also lead to poor results as well as taking the right action at the wrong time. Number 20. The Law of Explosive Growth. Growth leads followers can be found by having people follow you. However, explosive growth in your organization can only be achieved by developing leaders. As a leader who develops other leaders, your impact will be multiplied and you will be able to reach a much broader audience. Number 21. The Law of Legacy. The value of a leader can be measured by succession leaders who leave a legacy. They make themselves replaceable by looking at their organizations beyond their lifetimes and making their organizations sustainable. Their successors are trained to sustain the organization without their presence. Have a strong intention of leaving a legacy and ask what you would like people to remember you for at your funeral if you wanted to leave a legacy. We are nearing the end of our video review of the 21 Irrefutable Laws of Leadership. Following them will make you a great leader by John Maxwell. Mr. Maxwell has provided a blueprint that empowers us to understand what it takes to become a truly masterful leader so that others will follow you. You will want to take your time reading the book because it is filled with empowering stories as well as specific wisdom for understanding these 21 laws. Check out the video description below and get yourself a copy of John Maxwell's 21 Irrefutable Laws of Leadership and comment below to share what you think. Thanks for watching.